Ladies and gentlemen, it is my proud privilege to welcome you back all again to the second season of the Sain Pyniar Quiz 2019 brought to you by Doordarshan Kendra Shillong. Hello and welcome once again, our dear viewers, to another episode of the Sain Pyniar Quiz 2019 brought to you by Doordarshan Kendra Shillong. In our last episode, we saw the teams from Jail Road Boys and Kendra Vidyalaya Nehu qualifying to the next round. This time too, we have three new teams who are going to try and get a place in the next round. Let's start it off with Team A. Please introduce yourselves.
My name is Daipi Kinti Karkumar and I'm in class 9 and I'm from Pyniar Higher Secondary School.
And my name is Maridor Aveni Nongset. I am class 9 and I am from Pyniar Higher Secondary School.
The team from Pyniar, welcome to our quiz. Moving on now, Team B.
My name is Suhani W. Palong and I'm in class 8 and I'm studying in Shillong Public School.
My name is Somerson Kramati and I'm studying in class 9 from Shillong Public School.
Welcome, the team from Shillong Public School. Last but not the least, Team C.
My name is Johanan Wajiri. I am from class 8 and I study in MPPS.
My name is Banikaram Kharjana. I am from MPPS school and I study in class 10.
We welcome the team from Meghalaya Police Public School and we welcome all the three teams in general, all the very best. So without wasting any time, let's begin with our first round in today's quiz episode, and it's going to be a direct question round. Alright? So before we begin, let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be asked two questions. Questions will pass during this round. 20 points for correctly answering a direct question and 5 points for correctly answering a past question. You will get 10 seconds to answer a direct and 5 seconds to answer a pass. Good news, there will be no negative marking in this round. Are the rules clear? Okay then, let's begin the first question of today's episode and it's for Team A. Listen carefully. This year marks the 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak. Before his death, Guru Nanak appointed Bhai Lena as the successor Guru, giving him a name which means one's very own. Who is Bhai Lena? He is the successor of Guru Nanak Ji. 10 seconds, Team A. Okay, time's up. Moves to Team B. Come on, give it a try. There's no negative marking. Okay, Team C.
Guru Govind.
Guru Gobind. No, that's not the answer that I'm looking for. That's incorrect. So none of the teams got it right. I thought you'd get it right, Team A, because this has been in the news now for many months. It's a current affairs news. The answer I'm looking for is Guru Angad. Okay, he's the successor of Guru Nanak Ji. So now moving on, this is a direct question for Team B. Interesting question again from current affairs. This year, NASA celebrates the 50th anniversary of the moon landing. Name the spacecraft that took Neil Armstrong and his crew to the surface of the moon. 10 seconds, Team B. Current affairs news. Okay, time's up. Moves on to Team C.
Apollo 11.
Apollo 11, that is the correct answer. 5 points to Team C. Moving on, now this is a direct question for Team MPPS. Listen carefully. Interesting question. Which animal will be the official mascot of the National Games 2022? Which animal will be the official mascot of the National Games 2022?
Clouded leopard.
The clouded leopard, was that a guess? If it was a guess, it's a correct guess. That is the correct answer. 20 points, Team C. Now this is again a direct question for Team A. Listen carefully. Which Indian documentary film has won the Oscars in the documentary short subject category this year? this year's Oscars, which Indian documentary film won the documentary short subject category? They won in this category. Give me the name. 10 seconds, Team A. Okay, moves on to Team B, Shillong Public School. Moves to Team C. Do you have an answer?
Newton.
Newton. No, that's the incorrect answer. Well, the answer that I was looking for, Team A, is the name of the movie is Period, End of Sentence. Okay, that's the name of the movie. You didn't keep yourself abreast with current affairs. These are all current affairs related questions. Okay, nonetheless, moving on now. This is a question for Team B. Listen carefully. Making her debut in one-day internationals in the year 1999, which 36-year-old is the first female cricketer to play 200 one-day internationals in history? The first female cricketer to play 200 ODIs in history. 10 seconds, Team B. Okay, moves on to Team C.
Guess Mithali Raj.
You're guessing Mithali Raj. It's a correct answer. That is Mithali Raj. 5 points, Team C from MPPS. Okay, now this is a direct question for Team MPPS. Listen carefully. Who is the first ever Khasi in history to be appointed as a judge of a high court? The first ever Khasi in history to be appointed as a judge of a high court. Team C, MPPS. Question from Meghalaya. Okay, moves on to Team A. Do you have an answer? Okay, moves on to Team B. No? Okay, none of the teams gave me an answer. The right answer I was looking for is Justice B. Lamare. Okay, he is the first Khasi. Okay, Justice Hamarsan Singh Thankhew, who is the current judge of the High Court, he's actually the second Khasi. All right. So now we've come to the end of round 1 of today's quiz. Let's move on to the most exciting part of the quiz, and that is the audio-visual round. So before we begin, let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be asked one audio-visual question. Questions will pass during this round. 10 seconds to answer a direct question, 5 seconds to answer a past question. 20 points for correctly answering a direct, and 10 points for correctly answering a pass. Listen carefully. Minus 5 points for an incorrect answer, whether it's a direct answer or an indirect. What I mean to say is that if it's a pass as well, minus 5. All right. Are the rules clear? Okay. So the first question for Team A from Pearly Dew, and it appears to be a video question. Very interesting question. So please have a look at the screen.
महारी मम्मी मुझसे बोली जरा सच ले सवर ले पंठन जा जरा टिप टाप कर ले महारी मम्मी मुझसे बोली जरा सच ले सवर ले पंठन जा जरा टिप टाप.
Okay, you just saw the video. Now again, this particular question is related to current affairs. Okay, now listen carefully. The video you just saw is part of the Mooch Nahi To Kuch Nahi campaign launched by Amul this year. In no time, the video clip went viral on Twitter, which has garnered thousands of retweets and likes. Interesting question. The ad pays tribute to which individual? The clue was in the video. Come on, give me the answer. If you've kept yourself abreast with current affairs, I think you'll be able to give the correct answer. 10 seconds, Team A. Okay, so it moves on to Team B. SPS. Okay, moves on to Team C.
Maharaja Ranjit Singh.
Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Unfortunately, that's the incorrect answer. So minus points to Team C. Well, the answer I was looking for was Wing Commander Abhinandan. Have you heard of him? Wing Commander Abhinandan. He was recently awarded the Veer Chakra for his acts of bravery on the battlefield. So tough luck Team A, no points there. So now, moving on, this is a direct question for Team B and it's an image question. Very, very interesting. So I'll ask the question after the image has been displayed on the screen. Alright, this is a view of Mount Harriet National Park, which is located in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. This particular view of the park is famous for an extremely special reason. Can you tell us why? Why is this particular view of Mount Harriet National Park so famous? Okay, moves on to Team C.
Maybe that volcano was active.
Maybe the volcano was active. There's no volcano here. So moves on to Team A. Do we have an answer? And that's a minus points as well for Team C. Do we have an answer? Quite a very surprising answer if you know. If you take a 20 rupee note and you reverse it, what do you see? You get this. You get the image of Mount Harriet National Park on a 20 rupee note reverse side. So no points there for Team B. Moving on, this is a direct question for Team C. Listen carefully. It's a video question and see the video first and then I'll ask the question later. Okay, you saw the video? Now listen. In 2015, two wealthy Chinese documentarians financed the creation of a 3D light projection of an artist's view of what the Buddha might have looked like in his prime. The gesture was pretty significant given that certain unfortunate events had happened earlier. The local authorities of the place bring it out on special occasions, but rarely as the place has any power supply, other than fields of low capacity solar panels. The 3D image projector is power hungry and needs its own diesel generator. Why did the couple install the hologram? And by what popular name are the Buddhas of this place known the world over? This is your question. Why did the couple install the hologram and by what popular name are the Buddhas of this place known the world over? Team C. Okay, moves on to Team A. Okay, so it moves on to Team B. Do you have an answer? Okay, none of the teams even tried giving me an answer. Those were actually the Bamia Buddhas, okay, of Afghanistan. They were destroyed by the Taliban. Okay, they were destroyed. So these Chinese couple, what they did was they made a hologram in order to memorialize those destroyed Bamia Buddhas. Okay, so that's the answer to this question, and with that we've come to the end of round 2 of our quiz competition today. Alright, so teams, we've come to the end of 2 rounds in this quiz, so let me just give you the score tally now. Pearly Dew School is yet to open their account. Shillong Public School is also yet to open their account. And leading today's quiz so far is the Meghalaya Police Public School with 20 points, alright? But again, like I always say, don't be disheartened. 2 more rounds to go, okay? So let's begin with our third round, which is pretty interesting and entertaining round, and that is the dumb charades round. Okay? So let me explain to you the rules. One team member will have to enact the word or the phrase, and the other teammate must correctly guess the word or phrase in question. The teammate enacting the phrase or word must only use their body language. They are not allowed in any circumstance to use their voices or their lip movements. You will all be getting 1 minute, that is 60 seconds to each team, okay, to give an answer. 30 points for a correct answer, no negative markings, okay, so you can play it cool, no negative markings, and you can give as many try until you get the answer right. Questions will not pass during this round. But if any team prompts an answer when it's not your question, then I'll have to give you penalty points for that. So be very careful. So are the rules clear? Alright then, let's begin with our first team, and that's team A. So I invite a team member to please come forward and to pick a chit from here. Please open the chit and show it to me. Don't tell me what it is. Okay, you understand the question? Alright. So let me give a hint to your team member. It's a children's movie, alright? So are you guys ready? Okay, 60 seconds, your time starts now.
The Lion King.
The Lion King is the correct answer. 30 points, Team A, Pearly Dew. Well done. So, alright then, let me call Team B, the team from Shillong Public School. Please come forward, one of you. Open it and just show it to me. You understand? Okay. So again, another hint. It's the name of a children's movie. Alright. So are you ready? Alright. Your time starts now.
Angry Birds.
Come on, try. You have 60 seconds. Name all the movies you know. It may be right. Oh, time's up. Time's up. The movie she was trying to show is Frozen. Okay, that's the name of the movie, Frozen. So no points there, Team B, Shillong Public School. Okay, so now let me call the team from Meghalaya Police Public School. Please, one of you come forward. There's only one chit remaining. Just open it and show it to me. You understand? Okay. Again, a children's movie. Alright? So, are you ready? Okay, your time starts now.
Busy.
Toy Story. Toy Story.
That is the correct answer. 30 points to Team C. That's the right answer. Alright, so we've come to the end of the third round of today's quiz. So let's move to our fourth and final round, which is a very, very intense round, and that's the rapid fire round. Okay? So let me explain to you the rules. Each team will be asked a series of questions. Each team will be given 40 seconds to answer all the questions. 10 points for correct answer, minus 5 points for an incorrect answer. If a team does not know an answer, say pass, and I'll come back to the previous question if there is sufficient amount of time left. So are the rules clear, all three teams? Alright then, let's begin. Team A, are you ready with your series of questions? 40 seconds, alright? So all the best. Your time starts now. Full form of EMI. Say pass, you're wasting time.
Pass.
Capital of Japan.
Tokyo.
That is correct. Currency of Greece.
Pass.
First Indian to be awarded with an Oscar.
Pass.
Who propounded the law of electrical resistance?
Pass.
Derby Cup is associated with which sport? So your time's up. So in this round you're able to give me only one answer, and that is the capital of Japan, which is Tokyo. So let me just give you the answer to the other questions. Full form of EMI. These days when you buy things, you buy them on EMI basis. Equated monthly installment. Okay. Capital of Japan, yes, it's Tokyo. Currency of Greece, a very easy question, is Euro. First Indian to be awarded with an Oscar, Bhanu Athaya. Okay. Who propounded the law of electrical resistance? This is a question straight out of the textbooks of schools. It's Ohm. Okay. Derby Cup is associated with which sport? Horse racing. Okay. So we are done with Team A, their rapid fire session. Now let's move on to Team B. Are you ready? 40 seconds. Your time starts now. Full form of MRP.
Mark retail price. Mark retail price.
No, that's not the correct answer. Capital of Australia. Say pass, otherwise you always.
Pass.
Currency of the United Kingdom.
Pound. UK pound.
That is correct. Largest prison in India.
Pass.
Who propounded the law of heredity?
Pass.
The Ramanujan Trophy is associated with which sport? Okay. Do you have an answer? No? Alright, then I'll close your session for the rapid fire. So let me give you the answer to the questions. Full form of MRP. It's maximum retail price. Okay. Capital of Australia, very easy question. It's Canberra. Currency of United Kingdom, yes, it's the pound. Largest prison in India. Haven't you heard of Tihar Jail? Who propounded law of heredity? Gregory Mendel. And the Ramanujan Trophy is associated with which sport? It's table tennis. Okay. So let's move on now to Team C for their series of questions. Are you ready? Okay. 40 seconds. Your time starts now. Full form of PIN. PIN.
Pass.
Capital of Taiwan.
Pass.
Currency of Russia.
Ruble.
Ruble is the correct answer. First Indian to win a Grammy Award.
Pass.
Who is known as the Missile Man of India?
APJ Abdul Kalam.
That is correct. With what would you associate the Budwan Trophy with?
Pass.
Full form of PIN.
Pass.
Capital of Taiwan.
Pass.
First Indian to win a Grammy Award.
Pass.
With what would you associate the Budwan Trophy with? Okay, your time's up. Full form of PIN. Personal identification number. They ask for your PIN code all the time. Capital of Taiwan, it's Taipei. Currency of Russia, yes, it's ruble. First Indian to win a Grammy Award, very easy question, Pandit Ravi Shankar. Okay, who is known as Missile Man of India? Yes, it's the late APJ Abdul Kalam. And with what would you associate the Budwan Trophy with? It's weight lifting. So teams, we've come to the end of today's quiz episode, and let me just give you the final score tally. In third place, we have the school Shillong Public School with 5 points. In second place, we have the team from Pearly Dew with 40 points, and they're also qualifying to the next round. And the winners of today's episode is the team from Meghalaya Police Public School with 70 points. So with that, dear viewers, we've come to the end of yet another episode. Until we see you all next time, this is your quiz master signing off. Thank you.